Alrighty, what is going on, guys? We're back with another video. We're doing something different today. We're going to be answering some of your questions in the comments. We get these questions quite often, so I thought I'd just make a video about it and answer it for you while I'm eating lunch, guys. Had an early knock off today, so we're living the retired life down at the beach on this beautiful autumn day. No wind, not a cloud in the sky, so we'll just do a mukbang, answer your questions from my phone on the YouTube comments. And we'll get into it. We got a snitty roll and some chips. So let's get into it. First question, do you see yourself being an owner-operator? So if you don't know what an owner-operator is, it's pretty straightforward. Own your own gear, maybe trailers as well, or you can subcontract and pull company trailers. Do I see myself being one? In the near future, the answer is no. But maybe down the line we could possibly be an owner operator. It's a whole lot more headaches, a whole lot more risk for only a little bit of reward, unless you know what you're doing and the industry is good. For me and what I've seen, it isn't worth it. Oh, it probably is worth it, but for me in my circumstances, not necessarily worth it. Being a company driver like myself, working for someone who is an owner operator, you go to work, clock in, you clock out, you go home with zero headaches. Whereas if you're in his position, maintenance, cost, headaches, dramas, the list goes on, and you got to deal with all that on top of driving. So is it worth it for me? Not at the moment, no. But who knows, down the line, we could own our own truck one day and see where things take us. Next question is, do local drivers still use the National Heavy Vehicle Diary, or is it only for long haul? Here in Victoria, what I know, if you're outside of 100 kilometers from where you're based from, you need to use a logbook. For me, you guys already know, I barely leave Truganina, Derrimut, Laverton. So no logbook for local diaries. If I do a changeover, I'll use one, but that's about it. Another question, do you own your truck or is it company supplied? No, I do not own the truck. Is it company supplied? The major company doesn't supply it, but the owner operator does. So I work for a little family-based company here in Melbourne, and one of them I drive daily. So yeah, no, I don't own a truck. Would I in the future? Probably not. Yeah. Starting to get a common theme here, guys. Everyone's thinking it's my truck because I look after it, whatever. No, it's not mine. I just look after it like it is my own. Because that's how it is when you work for someone little who loves their gear. You also got to love their gear and pretend it's yours. And you do it for the passion, guys. When you work for little companies like this, I could go to work every day, work for a big company, give zero f about the truck. Because I like it so much, you love washing it. It's just a part of the job. Again, another question. This is getting very repetitive, so I thought I'll make a video, clear it up. Truck is clean, bro. I'm assuming you own it since it's so fucking shiny. I pretty much answered that last question. No, I don't own it, but it is good to keep it clean. They love it, we all love it, everyone loves it. You guys love it. If you guys didn't love it, you wouldn't be watching my videos. So that answers that. These chips are hectic, by the way. Shout out the charcoal chicken joint down at Altona, Pier Street. Alrighty. This one is a different question. How long have you been driving for? Love to know how long you have driven the normal trucks before you got into driving the semis and the doubles. So I'm guessing by normal trucks, he's talking about rigids and all that. So I've been driving since 2012, 2022, December 21 to be exact. December 2021, got my license, applied for as many jobs as I could, took the first one I could get. It was a heavy rigid job, meat lumping. I want to get into a full another video doing a story time on that. I'll leave it for that. But I was driving those rigids for about 6 to 8 months. We got into that. Correction. Drove them for a year full time. And then after the year finished, we booked in our semi, got our semi ticket straight away. And I was keen to get in a semi as quickly as I could, but I was having no luck until I switched jobs, whatever. Switched jobs with the company that had semis, rigids and the doubles. Got in there, was nagging everyone how to fast forward my progress to get in, whatever. What's it called? Yeah, I was just asking everyone how to progress fast. Learned in the yard tug myself, or with the help of another guy. He taught me all the basics, everything I need to know, and I just got stuck into the tug, back in trailers, this and that. Got confident. The manager who was running the show at the time let me take semis out on the weekends, whatever. Slowly got more confident, and then upgraded into a semi a couple months after that. So I want to say I was driving rigids for like a year and a half, like properly full time, and then I transitioned into the semis from there. And then again, practiced the doubles on the tug, got into it, and then eventually started taking doubles out. So I've been driving since 2022, pretty much, January. So 3 to 4 years, I would say. And now we are here, loving life, the retired life, kicking back, enjoying the sun. We'll go for a walk later, I'll show you around. It's mad here. Hey, you know what? I need your opinion, please. Did my HC license, passed everything, but I haven't done the on-road test because I struggled with the non-synchro box. I don't know anyone who has a non-synchro truck, or anyone can help me. The school I'm going to charges an arm and a leg. What should I do? For me, I was lucky. It's good if you work at a company that already has Road Ranger trucks to drive. Like, I've never driven a Road Ranger in my life. I learned how to do it there. So on the weekends, fuck this table. So on the weekends, we would jump in the Road Ranger truck. I watched a bunch of YouTube videos on how to drive one. I eventually figured out the low box at the yard. And then I only knew the low box before I took it on the road. Took it on the road, the first drive was like, okay, this is really fucked. But eventually I got used to it. And yeah, just taught myself I learned as I went. And yeah, for you have no truck to learn in, and you don't really want to pay the money to get someone else to teach you. That's a bit of a rough situation. If I was you, I'd find a workplace that has Road Ranger trucks, and then on the weekends go in, tell your boss whatever, I want to learn how to drive a stick, and just get in it, practice in the yard until you get confident with it, and then go sit the test and Bob's your uncle. That's the only way that I know of that is cost efficient and won't break the bank. Have you ever towed a B triple, and can you reverse B triples? I've done them in the yard at my old workplace. I've towed them around. I had goes at reversing them. We can back them straight, only for a little bit, and that is it. Anything more or less, I haven't learnt no. Do I want to tow triples in the future? Probably not. Just happy to stick to doubles. But who knows?
I wouldn't even let you hold my dick. Not available.
How do you back doubles in one go? I'll be there all day. With doubles, again, hit or miss. Some days you can do it first go. Other days it takes 3,000 goes. It all depends how well you set yourself up, how well you catch your trailers, this and that. Doubles are a headache, guys, if you don't know. If you don't have your double ticket yet. I mean, I'll encourage you to go for it, but at the end of the day, it is a head fuck, and it is a whole different ball game to singles. But if you want to do it, go for it. Alrighty, we'll leave the questions there. If you have anything else I've missed, feel free to leave a comment and we'll get onto it. But for now, we'll leave it at that. If you guys enjoy these style of videos, let me know and we'll keep doing them. But I'll finish the rest of this and then we'll show you around. Cheers, guys. Alrighty, we smashed our chicken snitty roll and our chips. Have a look at this, guys. Altona Beach getting upgraded finally. Some fresh concrete. Cracker day, doesn't get any better than this. Freshly built pier as well. We go for a walk on out. We'll show you around. Does not get any better than this. The work-life balance of local trucking is unmatched. Beautiful autumn day. Look how clear the water is. We're out here enjoying it while it lasts. Although there is a slight breeze, we're enjoying it while it lasts, because in a couple of weeks, couple of months, we'll be in the peak of winter, getting absolutely hammered by the glacier winds. But nah, this is what Melbourne has to offer. And we love it. If you guys remember the old pier at Altona, narrow, wobbly, old, rotten. It's a long time coming. It's finally here. It's been open for a couple months now, almost a year, probably over a year now. But nah, she's absolutely stunning. Gorgeous day. Anyways, guys, this is us for the afternoon, chilling out here, getting in our steps for the day. If you like these sort of videos, guys, like, sub, comment, and we'll do more day in the life, what I get up to. But yeah, this is us, kicking back, loving life, enjoying the little things. So yeah, thanks for watching. Any more questions, drop them in the comments. See you next week.